Hello. Starting a little early. I'm sorry, I'm turning my phone on to silent. Should have done that before I started the broadcast. I'm so good at this. Okay. Okay, I am definitely live. I'm going to post a link on to Tumblr. Boom. Okay. So I have one viewer. Yay! Hello, person who came. Wait, that's me. I'm watching my own stream. Okay. Never mind. I'll wait a little bit for people to show up before I get into stuff. Two viewers. Hello, person who just joined. Oh, hello. Okay, I wasn't sure if anyone was watching. Thank you, Aurora. I think I'm pronouncing your name right. So yeah. So, hello. Thank you for coming by. So I brought a bunch of divination tools and such things. But as we're going through, if anyone has questions for me, questions that they want tarot to answer. Oh, TK Dragon hearts to you too. If anyone has like divination questions, like things they want me to pull cards for, I'm also going to be doing stuff like that. But like I brought all my divination stuff is usually in my bedroom. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to pick out a few things and bring them to the living room where I'm going to film this. And then I couldn't decide, so I brought everything. And that's a lot because it's a whole bookcase. And I tried fitting it all into a suitcase. So, like, oh, hi, Sunny. I had a feeling. I wasn't totally sure, though. This is my suitcase full of divination. I have no chill when it comes to divination tools, apparently. I do know that I do want to tell a story about one of my decks, so I'm going to get that one out now, if I can find it. There it is. Ugh. Oh, okay. So I'm going to give the people who came here on time special tarot story of mine. So I have the Shakespeare Oracle. Hello, people. Hello. Everyone who's showing up. I'm checking real quick because I don't know if this comes backwards to you guys. Okay, good. It comes upright. So you can read it. Shakespeare Oracle. So this is a little disappointing because it's not an oracle. It is a tarot deck, which is nice. I actually really do like it a lot. I haven't used it in forever, though. It's like a kind of a pippish deck, but like all the pips have quotes. It's like 10 of coins. This is no legacy is as rich as honesty. From all's well that ends well. And so it's a kind of pippish, and then different characters are like that Shylock is the king of coins, which that might be racist. Wheel of Fortune is a theater, which is kind of fun. Fortune theater. Anyways, so my friend was, yeah, Colleen, this is a deck for you, and I would probably give you this deck if it didn't have this card. So what happened was my friend was in a Shakespeare play in Omaha. She was in the oh, I forget what it's called. It's like walk through Shakespeare. It's like it's theater, but like what happens is you walk through a house and all the actors are acting in different rooms, and you get to see different scenes depending on how you go through it. And so they had a tarot reader for their Hamlet show because it was, you know, spooky, and they wanted to do divination and moo, it's tarot. And I'm like, oh, I have a Shakespeare deck that you can borrow. And so the show ran for 2 weeks. And then after the 2 weeks, my friend called me over to return the deck. And she's like, oh, Alec, I have bad news and good news. And I'm like, what? She's like, well, one of the cards got destroyed. And I'm like, well, how badly destroyed? She's like, pretty badly. And I'm like, oh, well, that does kind of suck. But I understand, you know, live theater, things happen. She's like, yeah, but it's funny because the card that got destroyed was the tower. So I don't know how my tower card, because she wasn't in charge of the deck. She gave it to someone else to use. And they don't know what happened. But like the tower card, like, I don't know if you can tell, it is just like someone crumbled this up. So yeah, spontaneous combustion, exactly. Just like spontaneous crumbling. Like, I don't know. It feels like someone like went like this maybe to it. Like now that I'm looking at it. But like it's the tower. I'm like, I almost like thinking on it now. I'm like, I wonder if they were trying to like illustrate how everything was going to crumble. So they just went like, rah, they got really into it. And it's like, that's not your deck, dude. Don't ruin it. So I mainly love this deck now, if only because I have the tower card being literally destroyed. Yeah, someone didn't like their reading. What do you mean the tower? Rah. So I bring this up. I was thinking about this recently because my friend, same friend, who borrowed this deck, was telling me about how she. So this was 2 years ago, and my friend was like, I'll rebuy you the deck. I'm like, well, I didn't like it that much to begin with, anyways. Like, I'm fine with this deck being ruined. She's like, no, I'll buy you a new deck, any deck that you want. And I'm like, oh, well, that's a better proposition. And then I sent her my wish list, and then she never got me anything. So I'm like, whatever, this happens. People forget. I wasn't too mad about it to begin with, so it's not like it needs to ruin our friendship. But so she was telling me how she spilled holy water on her deck of cards. Fight her. I don't need to, Sunny, because she spilled holy water on her deck of cards. So she was going to a ritual bringing cards in a bottle of holy water and in her purse, and it turned to disaster. And her cards are now severely water damaged. Like, let me see if I can just pull up the video because you don't actually see her on my phone, and see if I can just show you that. Goodness, because they're like, it's comically. Oh, wait, yeah, here we go. Here's a picture. I'll go back. So like you can like see how badly water damaged these cards are. Sunny. Sunny is the holy water. She made a video of her shuffling, and she's like shuffling the cards, and she's like, see how badly they shuffled. And then she goes, oh my gosh, this is because I never got you a deck for ruining your one card. The universe came back and slapped me tenfold. So the universe got revenge for me. It took 2 years. The universe gave her 2 years. Exactly, Victoria, 2 years. And then the universe came for her. They knew. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the puppy. Everyone, my fiance came home and he is sick, so this video actually might end up being very, very short. So if you have questions, ask them now because I might be gone in the next 30 minutes. And I'll reschedule if that's the case because I'll feel bad. Okay, let me. Other fun things in my collection as I'm going through. Oh, I should probably fix this. So I also have the Lord of the Rings Oracle, which is a proper Oracle. And I should probably see about giving this to someone because I actually don't like. I like Lord of the Rings, but I feel like I need to be a bigger fan. Oh, come on. I need to be a bigger fan to use this deck. Oh my gosh, I can't get all the cards out. Yeah. Where's my pen? I remember using this Oracle a lot when I first started tarot. Oh my god, I can't get the last card out. Oh, this might be the same deck that you have, Victoria, because like the artwork isn't. It's like from the books, and some people really, I think, don't like that. Oh my gosh, I may never put this deck back in this box again because I can't get the card out. The last card out. Oh my gosh, there we go. Finally, which card? What card was it? Shalob's Blair and the Mirror of Galadriel. I'm pronouncing those names wrong, probably. Hello, Maria. But yeah, Victoria, was it this deck? Like, look. This deck's being feisty with me, probably because I haven't used it in like 2 years. Okay, Victoria, I was just curious. So Victoria did not own this deck. But it has like a ring that you're supposed to put on the string. Oh my god, if I can get the ring out. For, as a pendulum. It's kind of nice, the little setup like the box has. Now that I have the cards out. Like, it's a really nice little set. I'm thinking of it because like the cards always slide out, like the top of them do. I used to read a lot with it because I really liked the cards, and I think you're supposed to read with reversals. But like the backs aren't reversible, so I don't know why they included that. Yeah, I might see about rehoming this. It's just such a big box. That's big of a pain. Maybe I'll give it to the local store, and they can do with it as they will. Yeah, but they have like, it's a nice Oracle deck. It's like different characters. The artwork's colored pencil, which I love. See, I really do put the cards back in. And then hopefully I'll be able to get them back out again some other time, some other way, some other day. Then, of course, I just did a video on this and just raved about it, but I have my Kingdoms of Amalur deck, which I'm really excited about. I still need to find a spread that I want to make to use it with, because the cards are pretty pretty narrowed in focus, because they're all like Brawler, Acolyte, Fateless. Oh, thank you, Sunny. So like initiative. So like there's a bunch of like classes, and so like I almost have the idea. Yes, Colleen, exactly. Like I want to do a character sheet reading with these, and like combine it with like dice rolls and like do stuff like that. So yeah, if anyone wants to figure out what character, like just like a simplified version of the spread I have in mind, like if anyone wants to know what kind of D&D, what kind of role-playing class they are, let me know. Now I'll pull a card for you. All right, Colleen, what kind of hero are you? There better be a sword involved. I'll be sad if there isn't. Yeah, there's a sword. Oh my gosh, Colleen, you're going to love this. You got the Avenger. So look at that sword. And it's rose-colored. So definitely the type of hero who takes no crap. You know, goes after who hurts you and goes with a vengeance. You are mighty. Rawr. Oh, you can even see, like, I don't know if you can see the detail. Will it focus? Yeah, that little bird on their armor, on your armor, because you're the Avenger. Okay, next up was Maria. So what kind of hero is Maria? Ooh, Maria, you got the Crusader. And like, I'm pretty sure this is a dual class with magic and might. So what focus? Focus. Focus on the armor. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get to Trishala after you, Maria. I just already pulled your card. Thank you for letting me know, though, because I might have missed that. So Crusader. So we got someone who uses magic, we got someone who uses might, and like it looks like very intimidating. Like you don't need to lift your weapons. People just know that they need to fear you. You have your weapons. It's the whole like carry a big stick but speak softly. That is who you would be in a role-playing cast. Okay, so Trishala. Am I pronouncing your name right? I hope so. I apologize if I'm not. All right. So in our dungeoneering party, you are. Oops, I have the deck upside down. Ooh, you are the Archmage. You are powerful. Look at you bringing down the comets, bringing down hail, bringing down thunder. You don't need to get your own hands dirty. You have magic. You have power to call the elements. You can step back and while Colleen is swinging her sword, you got backup. The comic books. Yeah, comet. comment. I'm a little bit of a speech impediment, and so I apologize if I say words weird. Okay, so. And then oh my God, Aurora was next. I think. Or was it Sunny? Sunny said that sounds fun. Sunny, you'll be next though, after our oh my God, Aurora. I'm getting there. Well, 2 cards popped out, so I'm going to read both of them for you. And I like them because it's like definitely emphasizing the dual casts, the dual classes. We got Rogue and Sorcerer. So we definitely still have this kind of like not going to. Oh, it's okay. You didn't pick a difficult username. I just have a difficult time saying anything. So Rogue and Sorcerer. So we have like the sneaky aspects of a rogue, but then also the power of a sorcerer. Like this really, like a bunch of these cards are dual classes, but like because I pulled 2 of the basic like starter ones for the single classes, it's like really wanting to emphasize that yes, you have 2 classes for you. Yeah, this is Aurora, Sunny. So yeah, you have magic, you have sneak, and I feel like almost that you use your magic in sneak mode. People don't know about how powerful you are. You don't let them know, and that's one of your most powerful weapons. Sneak. All right, Sunny, now it's your turn. If you were in a dungeoneering class, you would be. I pulled once again the Crusader. Almost wanted to put it back, but I also think this really does fit. There's still this very, for being called a Crusader, this comes off as more of a gentler card because the sword's put down, the staff's just being held on to, and it's like building up energy. And it's very reminiscent of like, again, like the carry a big stick but speak softly. Like you have the power, but you know not to flaunt it. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for myself as well because I want to know who I am in this party of ours, this roleplay party. Oh gosh. I guess this makes sense as I'm pulling all the cards. I got Warlord. So mightiest of might class. I'm gonna do it this way because there's like disembodied bodies on the bottom of the card. So I like this being my card because it's like I'm in charge because I'm pulling all the cards. I'm the warlord. I'm in charge of this party. But yeah, so the idea behind using this deck, I'm probably going to combine it with another deck as well. To make a spread for like, what is your character sheet if you were in a party? And I think it'd be a really fun spread. and I have a lot of ideas for it. It might be a little extra in terms of I don't need to include dice rolls. I don't need to include charisma rolls, but gosh darn it, I'm going to do it. Another deck, another deck that I need to make a spread for my shop is the Legend of Tarot, which I need to work more with. But part of the problem is that they reversed the wands and swords, and that throws me off. And like they heavy reversed it. And so I'm like, oh, I got the 10 of swords, but it's more about being 10s of wands. And I'm like, oh, that hurts my brain. But it's a great deck. I like Justice. Here's Justice, because Colleen's in the chat. What? Focus? Focus on Justice. Oh, whatever. This is Justice. It's Zelda dressed up as Sheik. Yeah, Maria, the box opens on the side, which is kind of interesting. I'll use the Legend of Tarot with the Amalur one. I think that's too many fandom decks in one reading, but it is tempting. I guess I could use it as like your party members. But I like this deck a lot. I've done a review of it or an unboxing of it because I was so excited. I do need to play more of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, though, because a lot of these cards draw on those games. Maria, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. What D&D one? The Kingdoms of Amalur deck? Yes, I mean, all the fandom decks in one reading. So do I have any other fandom decks? I have... Okay, yeah, the Kingdoms of Amalur deck, it is... I don't know where you can find it. I found mine off eBay because it's from a collector's edition of Kingdoms of Amalur. So it's kind of a good luck scenario. Oh, I do have Justice League. Thank you, Colleen. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna grab that now. Oh, put away. Yeah, good luck, Maria. Like, it took me a while to find this deck. And I only really found it because someone was like, hey, Poke Poke, I found this. I know you were looking for it. And I'm like, yes, I was. Oop. 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 But yeah, Justice League. So we got the Magician, who's John Constantine. Temperance is Raven, which I really, really like. And this is like really loving to focus on this deck. Oop. Hierophant almost dropped out, which is Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, John Constantine. I really started to like him in the last movie I watched by DC. I'm trying to remember which one it was. It was really good, though. Hold on again. All right. Sorry, everyone. I'm actually going to have to cut this stream really short. Like, I have to leave now because my fiance is really sick and I need to take him to the ER. But I will reschedule this probably next Friday. But thank you for all coming, and I will make it up to you guys somehow for having to reschedule. Thank you. I have to go, though. Bye.